Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our grand finals of Miss International UK. Are we ready for some results? You need to be louder than that. Are you ready for some results? Well, please welcome back to the stage all of your Miss International UK finalists. Meeting them out, of course, you're reigning Miss International UK, Sophie Lopez. Please put your hands together one more time for your Miss International UK finalists. One of these lovely ladies will be crowned your Miss International UK. But before we get to that, we of course have some fabulous side awards that the girls hopefully have achieved some fabulous awards, yes? And it gives me great pleasure for our charity awards. I would like to bring to the stage the fabulous Jasmine.
Everyone, I just want to say thank you, Holly, for letting me come up and represent your sisterhood today. You're very great. For those who don't know, a sisterhood is a not-for-profit organisation that's based here in the UK. We aim to support, protect, and empower women worldwide. We're very grateful for Holly for choosing a sisterhood yet again as the chosen charity partner. We're grateful because the conversations we have at a sisterhood are not comfortable to talk about. They're not something you usually bring up at pageants, but I'm going to do anyway. It's not comfortable to hear about the young girl in the Philippines who had just witnessed her mum get murdered and her dad then tell her that she's now the woman of the household. And that did include the bedroom activities. It wasn't comfortable to hear about the family in India. The mum and the three daughters got attacked by acid violence by their dad, her husband, all because he wanted a son. She gave him three daughters. The youngest died, and the other three now live with the scars and the trauma of that violent attack. It wasn't comfortable to hear about the young girl who lived on her deathbed in Guinea-Bissau because of a failed FGM procedure. But thanks to the funds of a sisterhood and the contacts we had, she got transported on an aeroplane to Portugal for life-saving surgery, which she is all good now. But crimes against women does happen in the UK too. 1 in 8 women get murdered by their partner or ex-partner every month. Because gender-based violence isn't just a woman's problem, it's everyone's problem. And here at the Sisterhood, we're very proud to support these organisations that help women like these in these stories. And I'm so delighted today to announce the fabulous finalists have fundraised a staggering £6,091. And I want to give a massive shout out to this one finalist in particular because she is the award winner for Miss Charity for her sisterhood and raised a staggering £1,500 herself. And it goes to Ava Marie Grant. Woo!
Ladies, can I get you to take a little step forward to the white line? Make sure you get an amazing picture. Congratulations, Eva Marie Grant. What a huge achievement, your charity award winner. Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for Jasmine Cadwalder. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And now we have some other fabulous awards. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to win one of these, please step forward and get your picture with Sophie. So our next award is our Miss Congeniality Award. And that goes to Angel. Congratulations, Angel. This is a special award as it's actually voted for by the other finalists. So congratulations. Our next award is our Appearance Award winner. And that goes to Libby Smith. Beautiful women on the line. Our next award is our Best in Interview award, and that goes to Jodie Whitehead. So congratulations, Jodie. So these were conducted earlier on today with our fabulous panel of judges. Our next award is our Miss Body Beautiful Award, and that goes to Brittany Feeney. Congratulations. And our next award is our Photographer Award. So this is our Photographer Choice Award for Miss Photogenic, and this was voted for by our fabulous pageant photographer, Mr. Brian Hayes. And the winner of this will receive a fabulous photo shoot with Mr. Brian Hayes, and that is Eden McAllister. Congratulations. Well done to our award winners. Now, this year, Holly has introduced the Miss International UK Additional Awards. These were totally optional to enter and have been judged by the Pageant Girl team. There were some amazing submissions, and the winner of each of these awards will advance to the top 20 straight away. Shall we announce some award winners then? These ladies are going straight into our top 20. Community Hero goes to Libby Smith. Congratulations, Libby. And if you could come over here and start a new line, as we will be continuing to announce our top 20. But our next award is our Leadership Award, and that goes to Lottie Stevens. Also in our top 20. Congratulations, Lottie. Our next award is our Best in Social Media, and that goes to Libby Smith. Congratulations. Our next award is our Miss Photogenic, and that goes to Angel Natoni. Congratulations, Angel, making it into your top 20. Congratulations. Angel, if you could just come over here and join these girls, because you have made it into our top 20, so we're starting our new line. Our next award is our Style Queen, and that goes to Eden McAllister. Congratulations, and Eden, if you can join the other side and start our new line there. So next award is our Spokesmodel Award, and that goes to Brittany Feeney. Congratulations, Brittany. And if you could join Eden over the other side, please. Thank you. Our next award is our Cultural Awareness Award, and that goes to Eden McCall. And our final award tonight is our Natural Beauty Award, and that goes to Leila Pacey. Congratulations. Congratulations, Leila. And congratulations, girls. You are our additional award winners and the first 6 of our top 20. I will now announce the rest of the finalists that have made it into the top 20 in no particular order. This is entirely based on the judges' scores from their interview and on stage rounds. So, in no particular order, we have 14 spaces remaining into our top 20. And the first girl taking one of them is Aditi Maharti. Congratulations. Joining them tonight, Shireen Said. Also making it through, Abigail Batu Tako. Joining them tonight, Eleanor Gill. Please step forward, Jessica Huss. Also making it through, Catherine Bolton. Please step forward, Jodie Whitehead. Also in your top 20, Rogan Perrin. Please step forward, Sophie Louise Stewart. Also making it through is Diksha Pandey. And ladies, if we can turn on our side and squeeze up a little bit more, we do have some more spaces in our top 20 tonight. One of them going to Amber Lillian. Joining them tonight is Jasmine Gadsden. Please step forward, Eva Marie Grant. And taking that final spot in your top 20 tonight is Anna Scott. Congratulations, you're top 20 in Miss International UK. And ladies and gentlemen, please put us together for all of the other fabulous finalists as they leave the stage. I have the top 20, so I think we can lead up for our top 20. And then you can follow it around. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 20. And of course, all of the other fabulous finalists tonight. Don't worry, Molly, it's not stealing the girls' sachets. We're just taking them all just now, but please remember to collect them. We will now get ready to announce a top 10 in no particular order. So, ladies, if you hear your name, please step forward, creating a new line. The first girl making it through to your top 10 in Miss International UK 2026 is Eden McCallum. Also in your top 10 tonight is Sophie Louise Stewart. Joining them tonight, Jessica Husk. Please step forward. Angel Vitoni. Also in your top 10 is Abigail Matutako. Taking the next spot is Brittany Feeney. Also in your top 10 is Eva Marie Grant. Please step forward. Lottie Stevens. Also in your top 10 is Libby Smith. And taking that final spot in your top 10 tonight is Jodie Whitehead. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 10, and please give it up for the other fabulous finalists that made it into your top 20 as they leave the stage. You can leave the stage for a huge round of applause. Well done. And Sophie, if you could lead the parade of our top 10 Miss International UK, one of these ladies will be crowned Miss International UK. What an incredible group of women. We are now going to announce a top 5 in no particular order. Again, ladies, if you're called into the top 5, please take a big step forward. In no particular order, the first girl making it into your top 5 tonight is Jodie Whitehead. Also in your top 5 is Lottie Stevens. Please join them. Brittany Feeney. Also in your top 5 is Libby Smith. And taking that final spot in your top 5 tonight is Eden McAllister. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our final spot 10 as they leave the stage and the top band dancing and best step back for us. Thank you, ladies. So these ladies will stay on stage a little bit longer because for Miss International UK, we do have an on-stage question. So I'm just going to try and confirm with the technicians that we're ready with a timer and a sound. So the finalists will get 30 seconds to answer the question. And when they hear this sound, oh, that's good. They will bring their answer to a close. Does that make sense? We okay with that, girls, aren't we? Yes, we are. Now, it's really scary to be up on this stage, but to also take the microphone and answer the question and be judged. But we're going to support all of these ladies equally, yes? One of these ladies will be crowned Miss International UK and fly off to Japan later this year to represent the UK. So, without further ado, I will invite the first lady down. So, Jodie Whitehead, if you could join me, please. So, Jodie, what is the first thing you would do if you were crowned tonight?
The first thing I would do if I was crowned tonight is take these heels off because my feet are killing. But all jokes aside, I will continue as to what I have been doing for the last 7 years straight for Miss International and myself. I've been on a journey of self-growth, and also I've seen lots of women change in my impact of my free personal training called Project Power. I've seen the growth in myself, the growth in women around me, and I've had such an impact, and that's what Miss International has led me to. Thank you.
Thank you, Jodie. Please, can we welcome Lottie Stevens? Hi, Lottie. So, your question is why the Miss International system?
As a triple entrepreneur whose 3 businesses all have female empowerment at the core, I live the cheer all women motto each and every day. And having travelled to over 20 countries, the biggest thing I've gained each time is definitely the growth. I've learned there is so much more that unites us and divides us. Realising the motto, the realisation of world peace through mutual understanding. Sorry. The Miss International title to me is so much more than a role. It's a role to cheer all women. If that's something I've already proven to myself I'm capable of as a triple entrepreneur whose businesses empower, strengthen, and grow communities for women.
Thank you, Lottie. Let's welcome Brittany Feeney. Hi, Brittany. What would it mean to you to win Miss International UK?
It would mean the world. For the past 6 years, I have poured my heart into cheering all women, especially young girls, through my non-profit dance workshops, creating a space for them to feel seen, valued, and most importantly, to believe in themselves. As your next Miss International United Kingdom, I aspire to be a mirror of possibilities, reflecting to others that anything is possible when you believe in yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Brittany. And if Libby Smith could please join me. Hi, Libby. Your question, what makes you a good role model?
What I believe makes me a good role model is I lead with passion and purpose in everything I do. As a woman pursuing a legal background, I have become the voice for the voiceless. I am a proud big sister and carer of an amazing little girl sat in the audience who has a rare genetic condition. Through being a children's author, I have been able to inspire on a national level, combining my work with my local MP, being able to continue to advocate for their voices. I would love to do this as Miss International UK.
Thank you, Libby. And finally, if Ethan can join me. Hi, Eden. So your question, why should you be crowned the next Miss International UK?
This dream started for me 7 years ago. I'm standing on the same stage with that same dream tonight. I believe I should win Miss International this year because I'm already living the life of Miss International UK every single day, whether that's by education with human rights law or my career in aviation. I've met over 150 different nationalities, and my sisterhood without borders has led me to connect women worldwide. And I would be so honored to be the first Miss Northern Ireland to win tonight as well.
Thank you, Eden. Wow, please put your hands together for our top 5. How incredible are they? But would we like to see them walk just one last time? It would be a shame not to, right? So, if we can invite Jodie, first of all, you do the honours of a walk for us, please, having made it through to the top 5. Well, Josie, you're new Miss International UK. And let's welcome Lottie Stevens. So Lottie, this is new Miss International UK. Please put your hands together for Brittany Feeney. It's Brittany, your name. Please take center stage, Libby Smith. Is Libby your new Miss International UK? Stargazing. And please take center stage, Eden McAllister. It's Eden your new Miss International. One of these finalists will be your new Miss International UK, but we do have to wait just a little bit longer. So, ladies, you can head backstage and have a little rest. A huge round of applause. Congratulations, you're top 5 in Miss International UK. So while we wait on those fabulous scores, it's my great pleasure to welcome back to the stage your Miss International UK, Sophie Wallace. It's fun. I like to have you on the stage. So, just over a year ago, you were crowned Miss International UK. Can you describe what that felt like when you heard your name being called that you were the winner?
It's not often that I'm pretty speechless. I think anybody in the audience who knows me will know that I like to yap. But I was totally speechless. And I remember standing on the stage at the Power Hall. Dion told me for a quick couple of words after I had been crowned, and I was like, no idea what to say. I mean, the actual moment and the sensation of hearing your name called is absolutely indescribable. However, every single one of these women who have stood on this stage tonight have been the absolute epitome of what the Miss International organisation is about. They have all cheered all women. They have all championed the STGs. They've all put other people before them, and it's been a real honour to see them fruish in that role tonight.
Thanks, Sophie. Now, one of those gorgeous ladies will soon follow in your footsteps as the next Miss International UK. If you could give them one piece of advice, what would it be?
I'd say soak it all in because your year will go so quickly, and prepare and make connections. One of the most incredible things about the Miss International organisation is the opportunity to experience cultures right across the world. I mentioned in my handover speech that I entered as one delegate from the United Kingdom and came home with nearly 80 sisters from around the world, from countries that I could never have even have dreamed of traveling to. And now I've got invitations to go to all over the world. So I mean, it's really and truly is such an incredible opportunity for you to embrace. I would say make those connections, have those conversations, and take every single breath and moment in your stride because it will be by in the blink of an eye.
And you were also lucky enough to win a trip to India to join a sisterhood on their humanitarian visit. Can you tell us just a little bit about that? Because I'm sure it was incredible.
Yeah, it really, really was. And I mean, you heard some of the powerful words that Jasmine spoke about earlier on here tonight, and I was so deeply honoured to be included in that trip to India last September with some incredible women in the audience here today. I mean, the whole trip itself was truly inspiring. I simply cannot get over the sheer tenacity and the incredible embodiment of what women's empowerment is by some of the women that we met with the Shiros project. I was lucky enough, and the whole team were lucky enough to hear their stories, to share in their wisdom, but also to deliver empowerment sessions. And actually, they empowered us. They really, really did. You know, we went with like a full catalogue of things to do, and every single one of us walked away feeling so deeply inspired by everything that they had spoken about. And one thing that was particularly close to my heart was, as a journalist and a broadcaster, one of the things that I like to champion is gender equality in the media, and it was absolutely heartwarming to see that the Shiro's TV station was championing that right there in India, giving women who were victims of acid attacks an opportunity to be seen, to be heard, and to be understood at an international level. And so to even play a small part in helping to fund what those guys are doing over in India was truly, truly incredible. And I'm so thankful to the Assisted Good organisation for the opportunity, and to Holly, of course, and the Miss International organisation.
Thank you so much. So I think it's easy to see why Sophie is our Miss International UK. Would you agree? Sophie, would you like to do one final walk as our Miss International UK? Hopefully we have some music. Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, Sophie Wallace, your Miss International UK, also your Miss International Europe. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you for joining me on stage in a little Q&A. Sophie has been a pleasure to work with today. She has been there all day helping every single one of those finalists, and I know I appreciate it. So thank you. What a queen you are. On that note, are we ready to crown a new queen? Well, put your hands together as we welcome back to the stage your top 5 in Miss International UK. You're ready to announce fourth runner-up, third runner-up, second runner-up, first runner-up, and of course then your winner. Are we excited or are we nervous? If our top 5 could take a big step forward for me, please. Thank you, ladies. Your fourth runner-up is Lottie Stevens. Congratulations, Lottie. A huge achievement. Well done. I will now announce your third runner-up. Third runner-up is Libby Smith. Congratulations, Libby. A huge achievement. You're in fourth place. And now your second runner-up in third place is Jodie Whitehead. Congratulations. Huge achievement. Third place in Miss International. Yes, looking like a princess. And the final 2, if you could please take a step forward for me. I will now announce your first runner-up, which means the name that I do not call is the new Miss International UK. Second place, first runner-up is Eden McAllister. Which means the winner of Miss International UK is Brittany Phoenix. Congratulations, Whitney. If you could just join forward here and please put your hands together for Kenneth McAllister, your first runner up in this international game. In a huge achievement, she is your first runner up, Miss International UK. And ladies and gentlemen, your Miss International UK, Brittany. Brittany will be joining us to represent the UK at Miss International later this year. What you are, you know exactly what you want and need. So free to go. Stop to it's all I have to say. Brittany, please do the honors of your first walk as our Miss International UK. I'm going to ask our top five to join either side of Brittany so you can enjoy either side and we'll take it maybe on the outside, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your top five, and of course your winner, Brittany. What a competition! Every single one of these ladies were absolutely incredible. You should all be so proud whether you make the top 20, top 10, top 5. And Sophie, if you could join in the middle for a little picture as well. You're a long way, somewhere in the crowd. Thank you so much. You can make your way back. Well done, ladies. There'll be lots more pictures to take. A huge achievement. And that is it. All that is left to do is thank our amazing judges. Well done. Brittany, how do you feel?
I am absolutely over the moon right now. I competed for Miss International 2 years ago and placed third runner-up. And to now be here as your next Miss International United Kingdom is a dream come true. So thank you so much. And I promise I will not let you down, UK.
Well done. One more time for Brittany Finney, your Miss International UK. And give yourselves a huge round of applause as well. You have been an amazing audience tonight. I have been your host, Dion Gillespie. Get home safe, thank you, and good night.